he somehow convinces me to bring drugs into the prison. He's coaching me on this. What's the statute of limitations on this? I don't it's been way longer than a decade. Well, I had to go there a couple times just for like a basic visitation. Like they were really, it was a Trumbull County prison. They were really like hardcore about who came in to visit because they did like common area visits. Like you didn't go behind a wall or glass. Like you actually sat at the table with them and like you had to go through this whole screening process. And, you know, of course I didn't have a criminal record or anything. So they just had my ID and I had to go through this whole process. So I had went in there a few times and they, you know, they did the whole like scan you and shit like that. So they started to recognize me and stuff. So they were getting really like
lackadaisical, yeah.
Yeah. So he told me where to go to get some of the shit. There was like a bunch of pills and weed and shit like that. And like it somehow, like he told me where to go to. He sent me this dude out in like fucking, I don't even know. It was like Warren or Rooster. I don't fucking remember. But they like vacuum sealed it like so tight. And it was like in this tiny, like it was like this small little plastic, but it was like a shit ton of stuff. Like I don't know how the fuck they condensed it, but they vacuum sealed it. And, you know, of course, stuck that shit in my lady parts and shit, you know. And then they had a common restroom. So I'd go in there, leave it there in the pad dispenser thing. And then they had correctional officers that were coming in and retrieving it. You know, like there was a whole system in there. That was fucking stupid as fuck for me to risk that for him. But I was being basically bribed. I'll get my mom to pay your car payment this month if you get this in here. And I needed that. I didn't want to lose my car. So I was willing and agreeable to do this, right? And his sister was letting me live with her for free. So I felt kind of like obligated, but ultimately I made the decision. You know, I'm responsible for that.